Well, looks like we just got reminded who the enemies are. But we're still kind of in the middle of something here.
Yeah.
That's how you get
Well,
it done.
that was fast.
And you know what's kind of amazing when you think about it? Desert Seeker is the second weapon you ever get.
Yeah, this is true.
And you can turn it into, I believe it's tied for the third best weapon in the game. If you improve it to Earthshaker.
Nice.
Admittedly, you need like the second tier,
It's hot.
or second or third tier Alexander weapon in order to actually get it up there. But still,
Here they come.
I could have had this for a lot longer than I have
Yeah.
if I hadn't actually cared about filling out the frog log.
Sticky
All
gum.
this running
Yeah,
reminds me of military drills.
I bet that stuff is half melted thanks to the desert heat.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, but that's why they coat it in chalk.
Here they come. That's the end of that.
Not much else to do here.
We should have just charged in on the Dorgan Arc.
Something kind of freakish about that guy with the mask.
A little bit, yeah. Uh-oh. That was close.
Yeah, it's a good thing they catch onto ledges like that. Although I don't think there's actually anything up here.
Come on, try it. I'll take you on.
I have no.
Oh, there was a challenge? Okay.
Yeah, kill everything in 10 seconds. Of course, only 2 regular type enemies showed up, so
Walking will be tough.
yeah, we just kind of murdered them.
Yeah.
Oh, now here's a spot that you shouldn't miss if you're coming through here yourself.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, you can see why. Why you'd want to come down here.
Sanchez fruit. And of course, Segram has to stand on top of it.
Yeah, there's Ancient Scroll too.
Oh. Reflect armor.
Yep,
That for Steve.
yep. Third Steve armor. So I'll just swap him in here.
Gives Segram a chance to not complain about his own damn fault about how hot it is.
Yeah. Alright, let's see what this is. Wow.
Looks different enough that I can actually tell that it's different.
Yeah, but it seems kind of gaudy, the way it's sort of
Yeah. Oh!
gem-studded like that.
It's just bling.
Murdering time.
Just let us go.
Safety lock.
Yup. That was a mimic, alright.
Jaster just standing in the back there, giving everybody else a chance to harm it, I guess. Because once he started in with the 14,000 damage per swing, or 1,400 damage, my mistake.
Yeah. Oh, even more.
Yes.
Okay.
Everyone.
Yes, there are 2 banks of 4 chests in this room. Like I said, a place you really do not want to miss.
No, you don't.
I mean, it's mostly just sort of regular items here, but still.
Yeah, I mean, there's elixirs and armor and scrolls, so...
Yeah. Plenty to enjoy. Anyway, I honestly kind of prefer Steve's Zeranium armor to this stuff.
Yeah.
Because this stuff, I mean, he's still this sort of gunmetal gray. It's just that he's got giant diamond things on his arms now.
Pimp my robot.
And embedded in his chest. And now you die.
Once again, this poor chicken.
Any injuries, anyone?
I think he was mostly hitting the wall there, unfortunately.
We have gone a fair distance. How much farther is it?
Actually, it's not much farther at all, Steve.
That area's far too rocky. I'd much prefer to go this way.
God. AP efficiency. Very valuable. Cuts off something like, I don't know, 20 or 40%.
Oh, nice. As if you weren't broken enough.
Yeah.
Entering battle, everyone.
Oh, and gnolls are hyenas, not jackals.
Right, but still, they...
Yeah, I mean, I think the comparison's there. It's just that they changed the face a little bit.
I think I'd just rather call them Sand Raiders for the consistency's sake.
True.
Here they come. Are you ready?
Fast.
These scorpions are actually one of the most dangerous things out here. Because if they poison you, they can deal a lot of damage over time.
Oh. Oh, God. Why?
Why did I bring Chupus back out again? I think it's because he's simply the most severely underleveled character in the party at the moment.
Yeah, he's only in his, what, high 30s and everybody else is in mid 40s?
He's about...
Oh, okay, no, he just hit 40, or was...
Yeah, he's like 2 or 3 levels behind everyone else.
Eyes forward, or you'll trip.
And that's the problem with using him as the POV character, too, because the POV character always speaks more often than the others.
Oh, joy.
No big deal.
But on the plus side, it means that he doesn't get to make suggestions. So you don't hear him shouting, "Jester!"
Yeah.
Let's keep this.
Trust
up.
me,
This
you,
is the best approach.
You hear enough of that eventually.
Yeah.
Enough of that to last you forever. But here we are at the end.
Boss time.
Yep, that there is the very last save point before we reach the end of this
All this
chapter.
running reminds me of military drills.
Skull necklace. Collect enough of those and give them to the teacher, she'll give you some rupees.
Right. Anyway, the skull necklace is the third rare item for this area, and I found far more of these than I actually needed. You'll notice I only need like 5 of them.
Yeah.
And I won't actually... more spaces won't actually appear, for the most part. Looks like I need some more of that ash stuff, though. I should get some...
Yeah.
get a hold of some of that sometime. I used it all up in the factory. God damn!
Oh.
Sorry, I just wanted to insert that as a reaction to how hard it was getting all of the items just then. You may have noticed that the counter popped up from 31 to 36. And it only took me like 1 of those hours to grind out the monsters themselves. On the plus side, I've gotten to rank 11,
Oh.
although it appears there's a bit more of a jump to reach rank 10.
So close to the top 10.
I almost forgot I've got the Stealth Guard equipped. It makes monsters below your level disappear while you've got it equipped.
That's good.
Yeah. So unless you're in, like, a new area, you can pretty much wander around without any hassle with one of those up.
So you can wander around the town in this area without getting ambushed by skeletons and chickens.
Damn, it's hot. I don't get.
Well, by the end of grinding, anything in this area is below my level.
This is true.
But now, it's time for plot again.
No, not that. I thought we tried to avoid that.
Yeah, I know, but it's actually arriving at a pretty regular basis suddenly.
There they are. It's Datron.
Be careful with that! Do you hear me? If you damage that tablet, you're fired!
Really? Fired? That's it?
There's absolutely
This
no
is like
need to
the
worry,
least
sir.
evil company ever.
We're taking every conceivable precaution.
Huh? Is that a fact, Ezel?
It's been a while, Professor.
Now there's a third one.
Thanks to you and your team of Datron scientists, our boy is nearly complete.
Him? He's all set. His cosmetic appearance has no bearing on his function.
Oh, is that so, Professor? But it's always important to look good.
Is that why you wear
Like
bullseyes
me.
on your boobs?
I suppose.
Sorry, ma'am, I'm gay, so I wouldn't know.
It looks like they're about to begin.
Looks like the one tablet's just sort of a slab that you place on the other tablet, which is the thing that they were standing next to. And once you do that, these three pillars pop up.
And then you have to spell God's name. But just remember, in Latin, Jehovah starts with an I.
Well, there's appears to be one more step to worry about. Steps Libra, Cancer, and Leo.
Aha! So those must be hints!
Well, what are they?
Libra, Cancer, and Leo.
Look over there!
We just said that, yeah.
We probably have to place a key piece on each of these three pedestals. Those images are most likely telling us where we can find them.
But that's...
So, where exactly are these key pieces?
We have to figure these out first.
We've already figured it out.
Well, to be fair, we've only figured out the fact that they represent constellations.
True.
Let's see, that's a scale
Libra,
and a crab,
Cancer,
and this one's a lion.
Leo.
Huh? I don't get it. What do they all mean?
Let us leave all of this stuff to the great minds of the Datron scientists. They ought to be able to find some kind of meaning to the clues before us.
You know, this has some interesting implications.
Did you hear that?
In that
Those are hints.
it probably means that
Yeah, but who
this
knows
is
what it means?
set in our own galaxy in the future.
Let's keep watching.
Because they're
Let's
using
keep
art.
watching.
Father, some rats have found their way in.
Told you could speak.
I will dispose of them.
Damn, we've been spotted.
Oh, what perfect timing. Now we'll get to see what our new boy can do.
Oh, he must be the Sephiroth because they've got the chanters and the
Yeah,
opera in the
damn it.
background.
they do with that.
Aw, come on now. Can't we all get along? We're not hurting anything.
Leave you alone?
I cannot allow anyone to interfere with Father's business.
Seed is played by Jason Spisak, who has dabbled in both American and Japanese animation. Jason has played Ryuho in Scride, Kiyo Takamine in Zatch Bell, Jester in SOCOM U.S. Navy SEALs, Vulpes Inculta in Fallout New Vegas, and Kid Flash in Young Justice.
The only game of those I have played is New Vegas, and I did not get far enough to hear this guy's voice.
Well, he's pretty much the first Caesar's Legion that you're pretty guaranteed to encounter.
Oh, that dude! Yeah, I kill him every time, just to prove a point.
Here's a new one, Shining Moon. Gonna need Digo for that one, but our party's kind of set at the moment.
Oh, you can't change during boss battles.
The leading three here. By the way, did you know that Jaster is not the only character to have a game-breaking, weapon-doubling damage attack?
Oh, really?
Zegram's got one too.
Oh, and he just creates another sword.
2 swords at once, yes. His attack animations change and everything.
Can't lose now.
So, what we've encountered here is the first of the unwinnable boss fights of the game.
Really?
Yeah. Although, to be fair, just because it's unwinnable does not mean it is unlosable.
Oh, okay.
And what that means is that it's based on a timer, rather than you have to actively lose the battle.
These guys are too strong.
Damn this guy.
So you cannot kill him fast enough in order to drain his health?
Yeah, this guy actually has 1,000 defense again.
Watch out.
What's this guy?
Although we do seem to be pounding his health in pretty well for all that.
Yeah.
That's just how incredibly overpowered we are at the moment.
And I bet if you were able to use
Sorry.
if you were able to use those special moves, I keep forgetting what they're called, you would have been able to beat them by now. If you were able to use them on bosses.
Oh, those, the burning strikes.
Yes, those.
I don't know. He also has a giant pile of hit points too.
This is true, but I mean, you're doing this much damage before those.
Can't lose now.
If you were just to open up with those and then just straight up use the Lucian sword and everything. Up, here we go.
Yeah.
It's no good. He's just too
No,
strong.
you were
What should
winning!
we do?
Aside from the part where we were kicking his ass.
I know!
I don't know. We can't even run away. He's too fast.
Just kill him!
What the?
Follow me.
Personally, I actually appreciate the fact that you're not supposed to actively lose this battle, but just time it out.
Yeah.
Because at least this way,
Can always run away so quickly.
fighting your best still is worth doing. Because you can still lose from dying.
That was close. But you'll be safe here for now.
So it doesn't really take you by surprise when it happens like this, I mean.
What are you
Yeah.
doing here?
If you use items, you've used them for a good reason.
Who is this man?
This is Desert Claw. The real Desert Claw.
Really? The genuine article? He does look the part, Jester. A lot more than you, I suppose.
I'm off.
Yeah, rub it in, why don't you?
Wait. I want to ask you something. You gave me your sword on purpose, so that Dorgan Go and his crew would think that I was Desert Claw. Didn't you?
Not at all. They drew their own conclusions.
Blame Steve.
But
He's gone.
I choose to.
Wow. He's definitely a strange one.
Sand Ninja.
yeah. No kidding. Come on. The transporter will get us back to the ship.
Yeah, see, even in-game, they know about the fast travel stuff.
Oh, I see. All right, I get it now.
You'll note that Dorgan Goa gets an entire
Three
table
pictures.
to himself.
Scale, crab, lion. What does all of that mean, anyway?
Yeah, what do they mean?
A crab and a lion. Maybe they stand for the ruins of the ancient kings.
Ancient kings?
Digo proves himself useful once again.
Ago, there was a king.
Second best
on each
team
of the
member.
12 planets in the Wilhurser system.
No one will beat Kilika at
The
this point
Danian
because she
king's
told the
crypt
cat
was
to shut up
decorated
and she
with a
wants to
crab.
eat Jupus.
So they called him the Cancer King. The crypt is supposedly somewhere in the ancient ruins, found in Vadan's underground water supply.
I get it. The great Juraikan jungle is home to the ruins of the Leo King, who ruled ancient Juraika. So that means the two diagrams are pointing to the ancient
And here we
ruins
actually
of
have
two
characters
planets.
with sensible exposition,
Then what about the scales?
Yeah.
because the people who are
Well, that's
native
an
to
easy
these
one.
planets they're talking about
There's a Zeradian
are the ones
legend
providing
about
it.
Two princes. Ages ago, two sons were born to a great Zeradian king. After their father died, the twin princes obeyed his dying wish and set
This
out
is
to rule
actually
the planet
not as annoying
together
as
in
Jupus
peace.
usually is, so...
They were blinded by power and began to quarrel. Two towers were built. to
Oh, hey, that
symbolize
place.
The two princes
Yeah.
who no longer spoke to
You
one
knew
another.
we'd be inside there one way or another,
the
right?
quarrel, the avoidance, it went on until the day they died. The two towers are still standing in Zerad. The Gladius Towers.
Oh, I get it now. So that's where the scales come from.
In other words, the three diagrams point to the ruins of ancient royalty. So somewhere within the ancient ruins of the three planets, we should be able to find something to unlock the mystery of the tablets. Looks like we have no choice but to go check them out.
Wait, just a minute. You can't act on a mere guess like that.
You got any
Don't
better
you have
ideas,
any
Cat?
solid evidence?
Of course not. How could we?
Then forget it. I won't let you go gallivanting around.
Listen, Furball.
All right, I get it now. Listen up, you dogs. We're gonna head to those ruins
Captain,
and
once
find
again,
those keys.
overwriting the stupid cat.
Leave no stone
Yep.
unturned.
Got that? The captain means business.
Shut up! Yes! This is why she is the best. Oh, I hate we changed Steve back into non-bling mode.
Yeah,
Come on, Mr. Rowe.
like I said,
Let's be on our way.
it's a more subtle touch, but I appreciate the color shift better.
Yeah. Those diamonds just don't look that great.
Now you can see that they also switch back to their regular outfits when they're not in the active party here.
Right.
Yeah, we're just going to go around, talk to all of the crewmates here. Zekrim's smoking in the corner again.
Drake.
Yeah.
We're not checking out what Drake's doing. Alright.
Nah,
He's not that important.
he's rocking that striped pirate shirt, but that's about it. And I like how this is set up, by the way. The fact that the pirates here, the main characters, have a good reason to go after these things, and it's not just to keep them away from Datron, is because they want to get there first.
Right.
Like, it's a race. You don't have to just find one in order to spoil the plans of the bad guys. You need all three for your own purposes, which happen to be exactly the same as the bad guys.
It's just that you're a bit more noble. Oh, again with the robot.
Yeah. It's hard to avoid these.
How many of these are there?
More than with Simon's backstory.
Okay.
P.S. Simon's backstory is the woman and the child. Spoilers.
Whoops.
Ancient kings?
Everybody in the thread has already guessed it.
Yeah.
You mean like the Gladius Towers?
But that's not the only one. There are some on other planets too, with secrets about treasure.
I see.
We're
So
going after
for
those secrets now.
these next
If I
3
didn't
dungeons,
have
can you
Steve,
choose what order you want to take them in?
I would never have been able to
Yes.
do all this, would I?
Oh.
Thanks, Dad.
Now, is there a
I wanted
recommended
to know
order,
that
or
I'm
do
so
the enemies
glad I
just
was
scale
born
with you?
like this.
There's sort of a recommended order.
Okay.
2 of the dungeons are at the same level as
after
each
all.
other, and one of them's slightly
So
higher.
glad.
But especially because I've been grinding, I could technically take them in any order.
Oh, it's nothing, Mark.
I'm just going to
Be careful
happen
out
to
there,
take
boy.
them in the order of the monster list, in order to keep things nice and neat and tidy.
Okay.